What, Mom? Oh, hey, Stella. And Gretchen, who's a good potato? And the string. Love how they call the dog a potato. What's up, guys? We're back today with Scarlet Hollow. And while I was editing the last video, I actually turned the audio in reverse so you can actually hear what these weird creatures are saying. So I'll leave a clip of that right here so you guys can hear what they're saying.
Leave and never return. It's going. Get out. Wait.
But with that being said, let's get straight into this. And apparently I have self-voice enabled, breastfeed to disable. I don't know what that means, but let's get into this. So we were pushing deeper into the woods. The unearthly sounds once again surround you. We're gonna keep running. Is that seriously gonna talk like that? I think we're gonna leave it to me just reading. I don't know what that said. This is getting a little creepy though. Are you trying to get us lost? Wait, hold on, that's not Duke. Are you trying to get us lost? Slow down. I think we're almost there. The trees are starting to thin out. Lord, that smell. The shrieks pull back into steady whispers as you, Stella and Duke, stumble upon the putrid bodies of dozens of dead, dying animals. That's a bit odd, especially how they're laid out. A sinking realization pulls at your gut. This is their nest, and you are surrounded. Oh, there's a lot of them. So I have two real options I can use. I can tell everyone that they want us to leave, or I can try to stop them and let Stella get some footage. So I think we're gonna leave. They want us to leave. We shouldn't be here. We shouldn't have seen any of this. Damn. It is right, Stella. They're circling us because they're protecting their brood. Or whatever it is they've been planting in our animals. We have to get the hell out of here while we still can. Yeah, you're right. We've got plenty of footage. Just as you follow Stella and Duke in a mad dash through the woods, so too do the unearthly hollers and whispers of the nest. In the highest branches of trees and down on the forest floor, they're all around you, casually keeping pace with you, all out sprint. Quick, my truck, down this way. You make it to the road, but three of the creatures stand between you and Duke's truck. You've stolen from them, Duke. You have to give them back what's theirs. Shoulder's right, Duke. Birdie, she's part of their brood now. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? You sons of... Fine, take her and leave us be. Duke. Get in the truck and let's get the hell out of here. Duke, do we have to take the truck back? I can just walk. Those creatures left. I'll be fine. Stella, now's really not the time. Alright, I can do this. You squeeze into Duke's tiny two-seater truck, tucking your legs on either side of the gear shifter. Stella stares ahead in silence. She clutches Gretchen protectively, staring straight forward, expression blank, as the truck quickly starts to rumble its way down the dirt road. I still can't read. Hey, Stella. You good? She doesn't respond. You reach out and rest your palm gently on her shoulder. She jumps slightly at your touch, but you can feel some of her tension ease, and she lets out a self-soothing sigh. So I guess it wasn't a mountain lion getting your chickens. Yeah, guess not. Can't say I know what I'm supposed to do with that information, though. Suppose the boy and I are in for some long nights trying to guard the rest of them from them things. Duke, I don't think Stella's doing okay. Best not to bother her just now. Let's get out of these woods before something else tries to come after us. He glances over to Stella, his hard face softening slightly. Soon the rumble of gravel beneath the tires gives way to uneven pavement, and the truck comes to a stop in front of a small cottage. Thanks for taking me home, Duke. Anytime, but Jesus, Mary and Joseph, what were those things? I have no idea. I've never heard of anything like them, but I got a ton of footage. Nothing really clear, but it's a start. I'd better go check in with Bo. He'll be worrying about me. You and your friends stay safe. Looks like those things didn't follow us, but, well, no point in talking about buts. Just looking out for ourselves. Take care, Duke. And here you are, back in town, away from the woods, with no one but Stella in sight. Your phone buzzes in your pocket. Now that you're back in town, you must finally be getting reception again. God, my cousin called me and sent me a lot of messages. 6 missed calls from Tabitha. And 13 text messages. Oh God. Yikes, Tabitha's been blowing my phone up. I guess she must be worried about you. God, what a mess this night's been. I hope you don't mind me asking, but why on earth did you ask Duke if you could walk back? That's a fair question. I've just had some bad experiences with cars. I don't know how to drive them, and I don't like getting into them unless it's literally a question of life or death. She had car sickness. Which I guess tonight was. Sorry if I worried you. What do you make of everything we saw? I don't know. I haven't seen or read about anything like this. Although maybe we've got to find out more about those things. The library doesn't open for a while, so any real research will have to wait until the morning. That being said, there is someone in town who might have some useful information. My friend's mom. Her place isn't far. We should head over now before it gets to any later.
Sure, why not? Let's keep this nightmare going.
I should probably check in on Tabitha. My friend's place is on the way back, and stopping by shouldn't take long. You sure you don't want to stop in first? I know I wouldn't want to head up that mountain road by myself after everything that's happened tonight. When you put it like that, how can I say no? Cool, let's go. I hope she's still awake. Shoulder? Aren't I shoulder? Jesus. You and Stella turned to see a shadowy figure staring at you from across the road. You didn't hear it approach. Welcome home. Mystical, you're finally back where you belong. Before you can respond, the door behind you swings open. An elderly woman stands in the entryway. Go home, Wayne. I can't help you tonight. You look back and the figure is already gone, disappeared into the shadows of the night. Wayne. I'm sorry about that, Stella. Some people just can't be helped. What brings you out here so late? And who is this? Hi, Miss Forsyth. This is Shoulder. Is it okay if we come in? You and Miss Forsyth briefly lock eyes. She's impenetrable, and you feel small and almost naked in her presence. There is something about her that's far beyond you, but you feel no threat, no malice. And then the moment passes, and you see only the woman before you. Of course, you're in luck. I just put on water for something tea. She put on water for tea. And for goodness sakes, you can call me Sybil. Okay. You're an adult now, after all. Welcome to my little nook. It's nice to finally meet you, Shoulder. I was so sorry to hear about your mother. Vivian was such a lovely soul, and she's been sorely missed in the holler. And now poor Perlane, I don't know, is gone as well. Do let me know if there's anything you need while you're in town. Why is giving people boiled peanuts still a freaking option? Why couldn't I eat them as snacks when we were having snack break? Who was that outside? Just a very sick man. You don't need to worry about him. You knew my mom? Of course, dear. She was a good friend of mine for many years. She was such a lovely woman. You should come by sometime. I can delight you with unsavory tales of her youth. We need your help. Ah, yes, I suppose pleasantries can wait for another time. What's got you here so late? You seem troubled. You know about weird stuff, right? Unexplained stuff. I'm not sure I followed, dear. I know which oils to use for which aches. I know a bit about classical spiritualism. Just what sort of unexplained things are you talking about? We ran into some creatures out in the woods, these things. I don't even know how to describe them. I can't say I know much about local wildlife. My daughter has always had a brighter gift for nature than I. This wasn't the local wildlife, Miss Forsyth. Oh my God. Foresight. It's a play on words. Okay. Here, I can show you. Stella pulls out her camera and tilts the screen towards Sybil. Oh, one of your little videos. Where was this? Up in the mountain to the northwest? Within the town's limits? Yes. I see. Is there a way to make the video bigger and louder if you can? I need to plug the memory card into a computer. I could go back and get mine. No need. Kanika should still be awake. She can lend us hers. You'd better come with, Stella. I'm sure she'll be more willing to help a friend than her nosy mom. Kanika, come on out. We could use a little help. What, Mom? Oh, hey, Stella. And Gretchen, who's a good potato? And the strange. Love how they call the dog a potato. What are you doing in my house? Why can I still give people a bag of peanuts? I'm not giving them a bag of peanuts. It just seems weird. Hi, I'm Shoulder. Tabitha's cousin. Yep. Sweetie, we were wondering if we could borrow your laptop. Stella and her friend have a video to show us. It's really important, Kanika. Okay. My room's a mess. I'll just bring it out here. Silence watches over the room as the video plays. Stella, what the hell is this? I'm sorry either of you had to see this, but Shoulder and I have no idea how to make heads or tails of it. Stella, are you okay? Did you get hurt? I'm fine, really. I'm okay. Well, I'm not fine. I'm fine too, thanks for asking. The other three look at you, unsure what to say. Unfortunately, if these creatures are what I think they are, the two of you are embroiled in something quite sinister. My grandmother called them ditchlings, and they are a terrible omen, a sign of great suffering and destruction to come. Mom, come on. Whatever's doing this is serious. Stop scaring Stella and Shoulder with this taily poop crap, whatever that is. Kanika, sweetie, let your mom talk. The creatures themselves are harmless to people, despite that grisly scene in the woods. But just as birds flock before a storm, the ditchlings congregate where tragedy is soon to fall. To see one is to be cursed by fate. To see so many in one place is... Sybil holds her silence. Jesus, Mom, they clearly had a rough night. They don't need this. It's okay, Kanika. This is helpful. Stella, whatever these things are, they aren't magic. We can't rule that out, not after what we saw. But fine, let's focus on what we know. Whatever they are, they're doing something to these animals. You saw that nest. What were those growths? Maybe they're making more of themselves? Yeah, maybe what we're seeing here is some sort of parasitic larva stage, part of their life cycle. But I don't want to jump to any conclusions about something this out there. Not without doing some research or talking to a biologist. I'm sure there's a rational explanation that'll clear all this up. Oh dear, I'd forgotten entirely about the tea I put on. Let me fix you up a couple of cups. It'll help soothe your nerves. I don't know, it's getting late and I should let Shoulder get some rest. I ran him ragged today with all the hiking and running through the woods in terror. Yep, thanks, Stella. I can stay out. I'm still wired from everything that's happened. Okay, maybe it's that I'm eager to get home and start doing some research. I'll ask around on my usual forums to see if anyone has information on ditchlings. Is that what you called them? That's right. You go on home now and do try to get some rest. Don't stay up all night on the online. Let me get you some of my homemade peppermint tea to go. It really does wonders to soothe the soul. Bye, Stella. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? And call me if you need to talk. Thanks, Kanika. I'll see ya. Bye, Shoulder. And here we are. You're welcome to stay the night if you want. Did I just start reading her thing in a different voice? I don't know. Hell yeah! It's been so long since I've had an honest-to-God sleepover. Awesome. If I'm being honest, not being alone tonight is a weight off my chest. End episode 1 at Stella's. It doesn't take long for Stella to fix up the guest room for you. While it's certainly smaller than its counterpart at the estate, it's far better cared for. And I think we'll leave it off there for today. And we'll come back next time, I guess, with episode 2, chapter 2. I didn't catch if it was episodes or chapters. But if you like this video, make sure you leave a like on it. If you're not a subscriber and you like watching my stuff, make sure you ring the subscribe button and hit the bell. That sounds right. And if there's any other games you want to see me play, leave those down in the comments and I will try to get to them when I have some free time. But until next time, guys, bye. I love yous. Oh dear, goodness. Oh dear, oh dear, forget, I can't read.